Hello everyone, myself Shiv Krishna. In this video, I am going to explain about ternary condition. So basically, this condition we will use instead of if activity. Basically, if you want to write a condition, we will use if activity. In case of multiple conditions, we will use the else if activity or switch activity, right? So by replacing this, we can write a ternary condition. The ternary condition we would use to optimize the code. So let's take a scenario and see how we can implement this ternary condition in our UiPath Studio. So let's get started. Let's take a scenario. We are building a bot in the home loan team. So if the input city name is Hyderabad, the rate of interest is 8, and if the input city is Chennai, the rate of interest is 9. For other cities, the rate of interest is 10. So in the normal conditions, what we will do, we will take a switch condition, then according to the city name, then we will assign the value, or else we will take multiple if conditions, or else else if condition, then we will assign the value. So with this, the workflow length will be increases, right? So by replacing these multiple ifs, else if, switch condition, let's see how we can write the multiple conditions in a single expression. First I am taking the assign value to provide the input city name. Hyderabad, and then I am going to take one more assign activity to write the ternary condition. So the ternary condition expression would be if condition comma true comma false, right? So first we will provide the condition. So if the condition is true, then it will return the value. If false, then it will return this value that we have mentioned, right? So here my first condition would be city name equal to Hyderabad. If true, the rate of interest is 8. Then in the next false condition, I am going to write in a same expression if city name is Chennai, then the rate of interest is 9. For other scenarios, the rate of interest is 10, right? So this is the complete ternary expression. So let me save. So let me save this expression. Then the output will be saved in the str interest. So let me take log message and print the value. So let me run the process and see the output. So the rate of interest is 8. Let me change the city name to Mumbai. The output is 10, and let me change to Chennai. The rate of interest is 9, right? So this way the ternary condition will works. So let's see how it will works for the list. So basically I have created one list, and it will contain the city names Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, and so on. So the my requirement is, so the list should contain Hyderabad or Chennai or both, right? So if Hyderabad, Chennai or both, we need to follow process 1. For other cities, we need to follow process 2, right? So let's see how we can implement this using the ternary condition. So here I am going to take a flow decision. So here I am going to write an expression: if list city names dot count equal to 2, it should contain Hyderabad and Chennai. Right? If false, then I am going to take the same expression. If count is 1, then it should contain Hyderabad or Chennai. If false, then we will return false value. Right? So let me explain this expression. So in the list of city names, we should have a Chennai or Hyderabad or both. So if the count is 2, it should contain Hyderabad and Chennai. If it is 1, it should have a Hyderabad or Chennai. So for other scenarios, we need to follow the process 2. So let me save and let me take one log message for success. And let me take another log message. Okay. So as in the list city names, we have a 3 city names, so it should go to the other city flow, right? So let me run the process and see the output. So other city process, and let me remove the Mumbai. Hyderabad Chennai process, and let me remove one city name, so let me keep only Hyderabad. So Hyderabad and Chennai process, and let me change Hyderabad to Mumbai. Other city process, right? So let's see how we can implement this ternary condition in the data table. So I have created one data table containing name, marks, result. So based on the marks, we need to update the result. So if the marks less than 40, the result should be fail. If greater than 40, the result should be pass. So let's see how we can do that. So we need to iterate the data table first. So for that, let me take for each data table dt. So here we need to update the result, right? So I am taking the assign activity current row of result. So let's see how we can write the ternary condition. So here I am writing if convert data 2 into 32, current row of marks less than 40, else pass, right? So at the end I am going to convert the data table into text. And then I'm going to take one log message to print the data table data, right? So let's run the process and see the output. So mark 60 pass, 30 fail, 87 pass, 27 fail, 50 pass, right? So this way we can work with ternary condition. So with this we can optimize the workflows, right? So hope this video is helpful. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.